Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up,
Grab
girl?
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back.
Every year, more than 5,000 deaths of people under age 21 are linked to underage drinking.
Alcohol is a leading factor in automobile crashes, homicides, and suicides, the three leading causes of death for people aged 15 to 24.
19.6% of 8th graders have drank within the last 30 days.
Americans began drinking regularly at an average age of 15.9 years old.
Teens who begin drinking before age 15 are 5 times more likely to develop alcohol dependence than those who begin drinking at age 21.
17.6 million Americans either abuse alcohol or are already alcohol dependent.
An estimated 3 million teenagers are alcoholics, and several million more have a serious drinking problem they can't manage on their own.
Alcohol problems are highest among young adults ages 18 to 29.
In 2007, underage drinkers consumed 14.5% of the alcohol sold in the U.S., spending $24.2 billion in sales.
In the same year, underage drinking cost the citizens of the United States $68 billion in Medicare, work loss, and pain and suffering.
Underage drinking plays a significant role in risky sexual behavior, such as unwanted, unintended, and unprotected sexual activity.
In the United States, beer ranks fourth in consumption of any kind of beverage behind soft drinks, milk, and coffee.
Binge drinking is generally defined as the consumption of 5 or more drinks on one occasion.
Although many drinkers speak of getting high and initially experience alcohol as a stimulant, alcohol is actually a depressant.
Each year, thousands of people choke on their own vomit while intoxicated.
By the time students are in the 8th grade, 55% of students have at least tried an alcoholic beverage.
Approximately 11 million American youth under the age of 21 drink alcohol. Nearly half of them drink to excess, consuming 5 or more drinks in a row, 1 or more times in a 2-week period.
Alcohol is the most frequently used drug by high school seniors, and its use is increasing. Boys usually try alcohol for the first time at just 11 years old, while the average age for American girls' first drink is 13. In short, our nation's youth is flirting with disaster. Your risk of becoming addicted to alcohol is greater if you have a pattern of alcohol abuse in your family.
Long-term abuse of alcohol can significantly shorten your life by damaging your liver, your brain, and or your vascular system.
You may begin to experience blackouts, losing hours of your life when others think that you are conscious, but you have no memory of what you did or said.
Family relationships can be permanently damaged when an alcoholic begins to put drinking ahead of family commitments.
Personality can change when a person drinks, creating confusion and even fear in a spouse, children, and friends.
Some drinkers may even begin to replace food with alcohol, leading to nutritional deficits and physical impairment.
Drinking and driving can lead to fatal accidents and jail terms. In the USA alone, alcohol is responsible for over 17,000 deaths on the road due to drunk driving, which is 41% of all USA road accidents.
Each year, approximately 5,000 deaths occur as a direct result of underage alcohol consumption.
You may think your drinking behavior doesn't count as binge drinking. You may believe your student doesn't drink while away at school, or you may think that this is the kind of drinking is normal on your campus. When you were in college or when you were among your friends, that's not really anything to be worried about. Unfortunately, underage drinking, binge drinking, and general irresponsible drinking can lead to some pretty unfortunate consequences. You may have a drinking problem if you feel guilty or ashamed about your drinking.
You lie to others or hide your drinking habits.
You have friends or family members who are worried about your drinking.
You need to drink in order to relax or feel better.
You black out or forget what you did while you were drinking.
You regularly drink more than you intended to.
Common signs and symptoms of alcohol abuse include repeatedly neglecting your responsibilities at home, work, or school because of your drinking. For example, performing poorly at work, flunking classes, neglecting your kids, or skipping out on commitments because you're hungover.
Using alcohol in situations where it's physically dangerous, such as drinking and driving, operating machinery while intoxicated, or mixing alcohol with prescription medication against doctor's orders.
Experiencing repeated legal problems on account of your drinking. For example, getting arrested for drinking under the influence or for drunk and disorderly conduct.
Continuing to drink even though your alcohol use is causing problems in your relationships. Getting drunk with your buddies, for example, even though you know your wife will be very upset, or fighting with your family because they dislike how you act when you drink.
Drinking as a way to relax or de-stress. Many drinking problems start when people use alcohol to self-soothe and relieve stress. Getting drunk after every stressful day, for example, or reaching for a bottle every time you have an argument with your spouse.